Hello and welcome back to Orechid Inc. It's episode 48. And as you can see, I'm not currently at the mall or at our bookstore because today is a different episode. Because, technically, I did say that I was going to work on the, mall and the bookstore in the next episode, but something caught my eye as I was browsing through a few recipes. So I kind of wanted to make some netherite stuff, and I remembered, oh, of course, I do not have a lot of netherite, if I'm not mistaken. And by a lot, I mean like I barely have 20 scraps of it, sure, but I mean that's very low. So I thought that maybe what is a better way of getting ancient debris? Now, of course, this lets us know about the world generation, like whatever ores basically and stuff, where you can find them. So if you can see, we can find the maximum amount of ancient debris at y equals 13. So I was going through all of that, and then I saw this. This is a flower called Orechid Ingem, which literally converts Netherrack into ancient debris. Now, obviously, it's like about 1 in 158, so the chances of it are incredibly low. But then, if you look at the amount of Netherrack that I have, I mean, I will gladly take those chances. Like 46,107 Netherrack. Yeah, I'm happy to take those chances and put down a few of them just so that they can get converted. Because the other thing which it converts it into, like, so for example, it's not that you just lose the thingy, it gets converted into like there's a about 90% chance, if you will, that it becomes another quartz ore, which is a great win as well because you can just get quartz instead. If not quartz, you can get another gold ore, so you can basically get gold as well. And if none of those, well, we end up getting the ancient debris. And I like those odds. I like all three of those things, which are much better than netherrack itself. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are gonna be making that flower, which is the orchid, whatever the thingy, and the recipe. A bit complicated in the sense that a lot of things are required, but otherwise very simple. We have the pixie dust with the elven trading. We need some redstone root, which is also rather easy to make. Like we just need a bit of grass and stuff like that's also very easy to get. So let me gather all of the ingredients and then we can get to, oh well, of course it's raining. So let me gather all of the things needed and then I shall see you once everything is ready. Alright, so a little while later, here we are with the runes of the greed and pride, which are the ones which are required. So, by the way, I just understood the whole, tier list of runes. So, basically, the most basic ones are fire, earth, winter, and all this for some reason. From those, we can make the summer and spring, which require combinations of these. And then, using these, we were able to make these ones. So, these are like the elite tier of runes, if you will, which makes sense as well because the flower that we are about to make is clearly a rather elite one, if you will. Now, we put in the greed, we put in the pride, we put in this. We need two of these, one of these, and two of these. And that didn't do it. Why? Because we didn't put in the pixie dust. That's why. Haha. Now we put in one of one of oh one of the seeds. And voila, an ecstatic whatever. Make a functional flower. Wait. Oh, right, because this is the first functional right. Okay, so this is the first functional flower that we have made because up till now, every single flower that we made was for generating the mana. And now we are into the functional stuff. So it is now going to be used for, well, things to do. That makes sense because although technically the the pure daisy also a functional one, but I guess it's too basic to be considered one. I assume that must be it. Like there's no other way. Let's put this down, and I assume it works like a pure daisy, or does it not? Then interesting. So it does not work like a pure daisy. So it looks like this requires something else, which is again, ooh, okay, which is again not really an issue cause with Botania comes Lexica Botanica. Now let's see. How do we functional flora? Yes, please. Into which we have the what? Or yes, the orchid is locked for some reason. Interesting. So why is the orchid locked? I don't understand. What? I don't know if we can pick it up. I don't want to waste it. Oh, you can pick it up. Thank God for that. Nope. Doesn't even tell you how to make this work. What? Do we plant it on top of Netherrack? No, that's not the thing, clearly. Interesting. And this time I did check the Botanica as well, so there is no way for me to even know what the hell am I supposed to do here. Let's mark this entire section as red, why not? But the problem is... Oh, do we need mana? Ah, there we go. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. So that is also fine. We can place this here and then let's try this. Oh, I see particles. I see particles. Is it draining mana though? I can't tell honestly. Where is our this thingy? Yes. Do I see mana getting drained? Kinda hard to tell. I mean, I do see the particles. Yes, it is. It is draining. Yes. Good stuff. Alright. So I don't know how long it takes for one of these to convert. Let's see. Huh. Well, I have been waiting here for a very long time, and as it turns out, this is not getting converted. Maybe there is something extra to it, it looks like. And Lexica isn't telling me anything about it, so that's an issue. Well, I guess it looks like I will have to do a bit of research on this one then. Let me check that out. Well, as it turns out, and as the Lexica Botania would never tell me, turns out you cannot do this in the overworld. You apparently have to go into the nether and do it. And there is no way of me knowing, of course, because why would you tell me? That obviously would become too easy. Why tell people what is needed to be done? Oh my word. But anywho, I guess I had an extra. Yes, we have the extra mana pool. We can put this away. So stupid this is. We can take the Rosar Arcana with us. We'll take a mana spreader as well with us actually. And I think it's time to go into the nether. I don't think we need anything else. So let's go into the nether. And I think I will have to place it near some other netherrack as well. Although technically we can place a netherrack ourselves. That's also fine. But if we have a lot of netherrack nearby, which I think we do. Yes, please. Brilliant. So let's make this a bit safer. Go inside a bit. Trap ourselves inside a little bit here. Make ourselves some amount of room, shall we, around here? That would also work. Lovely. So we place down one grass block over here for the Orechid Ingem. Yes, please. Which should technically have a little bit of mana inside of it. Oh no, because you picked it up, it wouldn't. Right, that makes sense. Fine, I guess. We'll place the mana pool right here. We'll place the spreader over here. Bind it. This to this. Brilliant. And we will require this and voila. I think it should start working. Yes, it is. Perfect. So now, the moment that we keep on getting mana, I think this should start working very, very soon. Let's see. Ooh, I think I just heard something happen. Not sure. Oh, well, there you go. But I do not see any converter. That was a very loud bang though. I just don't know what did it convert, if at all anything, I suppose. Lol. Aha, so I did have an idea. What we can do to speed up the process is just put a lot of mana inside the mana tablet. And then we can also go and then get... Okay, that's not what I meant. Can we... Yes, can we place it inside? Lovely. And then we go a bit away. Mana pool starts decreasing. The mana tablet starts filling up. And then we can go and do the exact opposite. The mana tablet will fill up the mana pool in the nether. And then we can fasten up this process, which would be lovely. So I think it's filled up because the mana pool has stopped draining. Yes, perfect, perfect. Let us go back to the nether. I did not think this would take so long and end up being this complicated, but of course it is. Of course it is, for no reason. Anywho, now. Nope, magnet off. No, right, this is correct. Put this in. This should start filling up. Ooh. I heard that. Which, oh, well, there we go. So technically, oops, let me fill this up again. It is converting stuff. I just don't see it, maybe. Maybe it's converting stuff. Yeah, see somewhere else nearby. And then there's a gas near. But you can hear this loud noise. That loud noise basically does mean something got converted. I just don't see where. Interesting. Oh, I think that is... I think these are generated ones. If I'm not mistaken, I feel these must be the generated ones. And then we hear a few of them too. Oh yes, that is the generated stuff. Okay, well. So this surely works, obviously, as we can see now, finally. But the only thing is that its range is... Oh, there we go. See, this nether quartz was definitely not here. So these things are absolutely 100% working. And we love it. Nice. Good stuff. Maybe we can spot one soon, but irrespective of that, that was fun and unnecessarily complicated, but it was still fun. And I hope you did have fun as well. And if you did, of course, like, share, subscribe, comment, etc. And I'll see you in the next one then, while these things make loud noises in front of me. Bye bye.